There's a new pandemic sweeping through Britain, and if anything, this one's causing more misery than the last. The pandemic I speak of is, of course, idiocy and incompetence. Last Friday I was sat in gridlock for an entire day because a BMW had crashed into a motorbike on the M5 motorway, and the authorities closed the motorway for 9 hours to carry out an accident investigation. 9 hours it took them. Tens if not hundreds of thousands of road users lost an entire working day because the police needed 9 hours to investigate a BMW crashing into a motorbike. Well, here's my investigation. BMW owners are the worst drivers on the road. Motorcyclists have a reckless disregard for their own lives. Both individuals involved in this collision should have their licences revoked permanently if indeed they survive the incident, and insurers shouldn't pay either a penny. Last Wednesday, I'm out with my daughter for the day. I'm hungry, there's nowhere much to stop. Some hipster cafe, all they're serving is shakshuka. If you don't know what that is, it's basically eggy tomato slop. Fine, I was hungry, I ordered it. I started eating it. Out of the slop, I fished a raw egg. I paid £11.50 for a plate of salmonella. My daughter and her mother went to Wales yesterday to see her family. They've checked into a lodge retreat by a lake. £700 for 4 nights it cost. Extortionate like everything else in Britain. They opened the door to the accommodation. It's filthy. Unmade beds, towels on the floor. The cleaners have come in for an hour while my 7-year-old and her mum shuffled about in the rain. They've come back. It's still not clean. Less than 2 months ago, I bought a laptop from a major retailer. Opened it up one morning. It wouldn't start or charge up. No refund, no replacement. Manufacturers quibbling over the warranty. Total and absolute disregard for customer service. A year ago, I paid a roofer to sort out a leak in my bathroom. Over the weekend, it started leaking again. Why is this country suddenly full of useless people who are bad at their jobs? I'll tell you why. It's because everyone must have prizes, isn't it? We've had 3 decades of kids being taught that winning isn't important. Just participating is enough. Encouraging anti-competitiveness. Now we have generations of younger people with low standards, poor work ethic, allergic to constructive criticism and personal improvement, because no one's ever told them that they need to be better. No one tells kids they need to push themselves hard to achieve their potential, and consequently we now have a professional culture of accepted incompetence and idiocy, facilitated by the fact that in a climate of gross inflation and high taxes, we're all working every hour God sends to keep a roof over our heads. So none of us has the time to complain when we pay money for a service or a product and it's terrible. Nowhere is this incompetence more glaring than from our elected government. Countless years of bungling bad decisions from our elected representatives has set the tone for a nation now filled with idiots making stupid decisions and doing disastrous things. The current downgrading of A-level results is one small step towards correcting this, but there has to be a wholesale cultural shift. Kindness isn't going to do it. Individuals who are not giving a good enough account of themselves, who are not upholding acceptable standards socially or professionally, need to face criticism and need to have a thick enough skin to handle it. Please do like and subscribe, and for exclusive content support me on Patreon or contribute to my PayPal by following the links below this video. Tour dates in London and Southampton this October, ticket links again beneath this video. As always, thanks for watching.